Williams Woods. It took you long enough. Glad to see you found your way here. Do I have the right place? This just looks like someone's house. Instantly, Candy could upgrade cadet. Give me those files. Give me the Talbert files. What else can I do from here that'll be helpful? Superfan. Superfan. I'm gonna get Superfan. And after that, honestly, I might get Nightmare Fredbear because of the Superfan. I saw that. There we go. That took forever. And I remember it's the favorite child, which is Spring Bonnie, which is insane. $13. What's someone who's easy to deal with that I could get for this? Honestly, you. Look at that. I literally can't get anything else of use except for the gambling slots. I got gambling. Yippee! Alright, let's do this. Alright, night 5. Honestly, starting with that. Let's just do that. That'll be helpful. Just got slots. Oh, honestly, I could get a death coin for Lefty. I think that would be the best play. Go to sleep. So now I don't have to worry about the vents anymore. think this night is gonna be a breeze now. Bruh. Let's go gambling! Dang it, I can't go gambling. Let's go gambling! Dang it. 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 Never gamble, kids. You won't win. Let's go gambling! Yippee! Never mind, always gamble, kids. I have no idea how, like, what is it? Like, Word Sweeper? I don't know how Fred Sweeper works. Go to sleep, Springtrap. You know what? I feel... This is crazy. Yeah. Always gamble, kids. Oh. I got coffee pot. If I end up losing because of coffee pot, I'm actually gonna be upset. Bro, go away, coffee pot. That's crazy.
Hello? Bye-bye.
I need to buy power. I bought the wrong thing. Oh wait, crap. I'm in debt.
It works on all of us.
Whew! I immediately got out of that debt thing. That's crazy. That's crazy that I barely made it like that. Now what? Well, it seems that despite our best efforts to warn you, you still wound up seeing this thing through at the end. Seriously, what is your deal? Are you just doing this for fun? You didn't make anyone happy here. All you did was tick us off. For once, I agree with her. This really accomplished nothing. Our goals are fundamentally incompatible. If this was your way of finding a compromise between us, I'm afraid it was all in vain. If you want to do any good with what you've collected here, you'll need to choose between us. Well, he's not gonna side with you, that's for sure. Though, I doubt he'll want to side with me either, considering all that stuff I said last night. But hey, water under the bridge, eh? You've got 4 lovely animatronics here. Why don't you let those bygones be bygones and make the most out of them? I'll be sure to reward you handsomely if you do. If you're smart, you won't fall for such an obvious bribe. Listen, I understand that we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, but you do still have one last chance to do some good here. Hand over those masks, and you'll never have to hear from either of us again. Then you'll be free to do whatever it is you're trying to do here. Will you make the right choice? Well, I get... Wait! Yo! The boss coming in clutch to where I don't have to choose. Who's that? Oh, that's my boss. Sorry, I have to take this. Wah! Oh, what, is everything alright? No, everything is not alright. When were you gonna tell me about these files, huh? Files? What files? Eh? Is there another guy with you? Oh, yes, there is. Hold on, let me put you on speaker. Oh, hi there, Mr. Bossman. Hey, chum, it's me, Hey, wait a second, I recognize that voice. You're the creep who's been loitering outside my restaurant. And you, the other guy. You two are trying to swindle my employees away, aren't you? So you're the one who's decided to keep this walking corpse of a brand alive. I have to say, you're certainly living up to everything I expected you to be. Bah! Some nerve! Don't you think I can't see what you're trying to do here? You're trying to get my employees to do your dirty work for you, when the only person they do unpaid work for is me! Wait, I'm not getting paid? Now get lost before you cost me any more of my time! My employee needs to get back to what really matters here, making me rich! Whoa. What really matters? He snatched the phone right out of your hands. If you cared about what really mattered, you wouldn't have bought this company in the first place. Dragging on this miserable legacy, all for a couple of pennies, you're absolutely despicable. Yeah, not to mention nowhere near as charming as the old owner. Quiet, you're not part of this. Well, come to think of it, I wouldn't exactly call you charming either. You're both obnoxious. Oh, please, you want to know the first thing of what makes you a good manager. Do either of you have any idea what kinds of decisions I have to make? Like just last week, my favorite pizza place jacked up the price on the garlic powder pizza, so I had to fire half my staff to maintain a profit. You own pizzeria? Oh, please, you tried to... Oh, both of you, listen. None of this... What is happening? Like I said, difficult... What is happening? You try to speak up, but as they ignore you, time and time again, your voice goes quiet. You want to help all of them. You really, really do, but... You can't please everyone, can you? No matter how hard you try, you can't make them all happy. If you help one of them, you'll make the others upset. You don't know what's going on. You're in over your head, aren't you? But what if there was some way you could help? What if they were much, much closer than you thought? Putting a hand on your head and sticking your other in your pocket, you notice those files you kept around to read later. Maybe, just maybe, these files can tell you everything to help everyone. And if that's the case, if you really can make everyone happy, then why don't we read them together? Wait, the puppet has been the narrator the whole time. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Emily was the narrator the whole time. That's actually crazy. Oh, the laugh. The company's new president, putting in one hand the effort, save the little face left behind. The sale goes. All the document in the folder were supposed to be destroyed, and I was the one in charge of destroying them. But screw him, I've put up with being a corporate slave long enough. People deserve the truth, and even if it costs me my job, even if it costs me everything, they'll get it. The folder contains everything documenting on every single tragedy the company so desperately wants covered up. Do with it what you will. Clark. Oh my gosh, isn't Clark like... So, for those of you who don't know anything about this game, when it was first in development, they were coming up with an idea for another character that you could play as named Clark. And I guess they repurposed him for this. This is actually cool. Children disappear. Parents blame local diner. Police report Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Persons of interest: Henry, Emily, Ralph, Callahan, William Afton. Kills people. Do not let them find out about the murder robot bunker. Illusion discs. Twisted Wolf. The missing children. Log entry. We've been hemorrhaging money for close to 2 decades now. Our cost-cutting measures bought us some time, but it certainly didn't do any favors for our reputation. By all means, this company is a sinking ship, but I'm its captain, and you know how the saying goes. The fact of the matter is that my job here is far from over. Those spirits are still trapped inside my machines, and if this company goes under, they'll still be here. At first, I found the very concept of this almost impossible to fathom, but it's thanks to, well, let's call him a friend, that I've finally begun to wrap my head around it. In fact, that same friend seems to know how they can be set free. It does pain me to do this on my own creations, but it's what needs to be done. The pieces have been put in place. Things will be made right soon enough. Log entry, September 17th, 2004. It didn't work. I was sure that it would. Everything was set up properly. So this is FNAF 6. I began seeing them throughout there, everywhere, around the corners, down hallways, shadows dancing in the fringe of my vision. I do remember seeing like shadow ghost people. These 4 have had their bodies laid to rest. Their killer has long since faced justice for what he's done. Their cages have been reduced to nothing but ash. By all our knowledge, there isn't anything more they could need, and yet this puzzle hasn't been completed. At first I thought, what more could they want? But no, it isn't the question we need to be asking. I've worked with plenty of children, and if they want something, they'll let you know. Bless their little hearts. No, what I should be asking is, what the picture isn't, if the picture isn't complete, what is the missing piece? I'll need to dig deeper. Oh wow, October 24th, 2004. I finally found it. My hands are shaking. I write this. Perhaps I should calm myself, but I find myself unable to wait to document this revelation. There was one last loose end we have yet to tie up. Someone we had forgotten about. I'll be doing this one on my own. My associate has been of great help, but I assume this is Henry writing. I assume the associate is Michael. My associate has been of great help, but I do not wish to burden him with this. After all, this was always been my cross to bear. It is entirely possible that I won't make it back to tell the tale, but that does not concern me any longer. As long as those 4 can finally move on, as long as she can move on, it's time I finally tie this last loose end. What the hell is that thing? Happy 10th, Cassidy. With psychic friend Frickbear. So Cassidy is psychic friend Frickbear? What is that crazy animatronic Frickbear? Is that Frickbear? Poor Henry. And this is the puppet talking. He never did make it back to tell the tale. Oh! Hi, Jeremy buddy. What do you think you're doing here, huh? Hi, psychic friend Frickbear. Cassidy. Come on, old pal, you know a little watchman like yourself shouldn't be sticking their nose in confidential company files. Why don't you just hand over that little old folder and things can go on just as they should? Yeah? Are you the one who's been keeping everyone here? That would make sense if Cassidy is the one who's been making everyone here. They're the vengeful spirit. They're the vengeful spirit. They want to do eternal revenge on William. William's still in Springtrap, out and about. So you're keeping them here? Is that what you're doing? After all, I'm sure you wouldn't want to end up like Henry. You killed Henry? You, aren't gonna give it back, are you? No. Alright. Alright, I get it. I see what you're trying to do here. You think by collecting all of these artifacts, by bringing them all together in one place, you can save everyone, don't you? Free all those poor little souls. Yeah, they should be freed. Why are you holding them back? And destroy everything we've built up here in this process? To me, oh. Well, have you considered... Oh, if I press shift, they do this. That's actually cool. Well, have you considered... Maybe things are better this way. No. Come on, Jeremy, you see it. You see it too, don't you? They love it here. No, they don't! Those poor kids, who knows what waits for them on the other side, am I right? They don't deserve this. But here, they've got friends to make games and play with, to bring, and somehow you think that's a bad thing. You're stopping souls from moving on into the afterlife. Most of them innocent. I understand why you're doing this to the souls that aren't, but you need to let the innocents free, dude. You know what? Maybe you just don't have the right perspective on everything. Here, Jeremy. Oh, why don't I show you?